Hey, how's it going, everybody? Shaun here, from the Natural Gamers. Yeah, so I finally was able to log into Battle.net today. If you follow me on Twitter, or follow us rather on Twitter, you'll realize that I was pretty frustrated with the whole thing. Today was actually the first day I was even able to play the game. Like, it's been a rocky start and that's being kind to this whole idea of having to sign into Battle.net to play a single-player game, which is I don't know, in my opinion, it's setting like it's like setting a bad precedent, you know, for just future games and stuff like that. I don't know. It's really annoying. It's annoying. It's not that big of a deal in a larger sense, but I do think it's a bad thing just for gaming in general. I guess I'll kind of just like break down what Blizzard was saying and the problems I have just with this concept in general. I think it's a little ridiculous. I mean, the first thing that they said, it was for, you know, it's for security reasons, you know, to battle piracy and whatnot. But they already kind of have a system of doing that. I mean, because even if you even in their older games, like some of their older games, like StarCraft 2, and I assume WoW, I'm pretty sure you have to do this in WoW too, you have to log into Battle.net to authenticate your game. You know, you have to, you know, whatever your the little code that comes with every game you buy and stuff, like, you have to log into Battle.net to actually authenticate it that it's an authentic copy of the game to even be able to play it at all, even offline. Like, that's just something you have to do first. I remember when StarCraft 2 came out, that kind of annoyed me because my father had bought a copy of StarCraft 2, and I wanted to play it. I wanted to try it out, so I took his discs and stuff, and what did I do? I installed it on my own PC, and but I couldn't play it like on my own Battle.net account. Like, I couldn't use my own name and my own account to play it. Like, what I would have to do is like use his email address and stuff to actually play the game, which was annoying because it's not like we weren't trying to pirate it or anything like that. I mean, it's just it's a $60 game, and like, you can't, like, you know, and that's just it's one of those just shitty things that they're doing, and it's kind of creeping into console life as well. And they've kind of been doing this stuff for a little while with PC. I know that, like, you know, Left 4 Dead kind of started doing that, like, where you had to have your own copy of the game to play it at all. I don't know. It's just kind of a shitty practice, in my opinion. It's just because it's anti-consumer. I know they're doing it because they want to, like, battle piracy, but I don't think that's, like, totally the entire reason. And it's also for their sales as well. I mean, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So that was the first thing they said about it. The second thing they said was because, like, oh, well, you know, in older Diablo games, people would put so much time into the single-player campaign, like, gathering loot and building their characters and stuff like that, so we want you always to be connected to Battle.net so you can always take your private character into the public games, which I think is just bullshit, because I'm pretty sure they could have easily just let you import your single player, you know, your campaign character into the public campaigns. I don't see why that would have been a problem. I mean, I guess you can make the argument for, like, the loot stuff, like, you know, what if you have, because it's randomly generated loot and whatever, and, like, so, you know, oh, you may have an unfair advantage of this or that or the other, but I don't see how that's different than being more unfair or whatever than finding randomly generated loot in the public games. So I don't know, I didn't really buy that, because that was like the first thing. Like, other than the whole security thing, I mean, that's been going on for such a long time. That was kind of a given. That was kind of like the first thing they had said. Oh, that's why you have to be logged into the battle. Like, because people were, you know, were questioning, like, why do we have to be online to play a single-player game? And it's a fair question. And then, like, you start finding the real reason. The real reason. The auction house. The auction house. Which is not up and running yet, which is fine, because I'll never use the auction house, because it encourages something that I don't really approve of as a gamer in general, and it'll throw off the balance and ruins it. It's pay-to-win shit. Like, if you have enough money, you're going to be able to buy just better equipment, just because you have, like, you want to put your credit card number in. I mean, this stuff has been going on for a long, long time, especially in the Diablo 2 community. Like, if you were to look at the community at large, I mean, like, people have been selling characters and weapons, and, like, you know, it's actually happens in, like, World of Warcraft as well, you know, for real money, and they kind of do it privately. And the reason they gave for, like, why are we co-opting this? Like, because it's something Blizzard had always, like, discouraged in the past. Like, they didn't approve of it. Like, why would you approve of that? It's shitty. It's a shitty thing. It's just a shitty fucking concept. And it's just, people are, I mean, I guess, like, if you're lazy and you just want to have the good stuff and you want to pay the $20 or to $50, however much that crap costs, I mean, go right ahead, I guess. But to bring it, like, make it part of the actual game, the structure, part of, like, the community, like, taking that, like, private community economy stuff and then throwing it into the actual game, it's not something I really like. I find, like, just, I don't know, crappy. And another reason, and really the reason why Blizzard, you know, they not only are they, like, incorporating into the game, you are charged transaction fees by Blizzard to do things in the auction house. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it's come, like, instead of, like, discouraging it and, like, disowning, like, kind of people doing that stuff, they co-opted it because they found a way, like, well, if we can't beat it, let's at least make some money off of it. Like, you know, it's just like they've always been against gold farming and character selling and stuff. They've always very open about that. And obviously there's something they were like, well, we can't do anything about it, so let's just encourage people to do it, I guess, and we'll make some money off of it. I don't know. That really bothers me. And the thing that bothers me the most is just the idea that these things are making, like, a single-player game impossible to play if you're not online or something, you know, or if the servers crash or whatever, like I was dealing with last night. I mean, I spent $90 about on this, you know, Diablo in general. I spent like $90 on it, and I couldn't play it. Like, I went to the midnight launch, I mean, which was a pointless thing to go to. I mean, because US servers were on, I'm on the East Coast, and the US servers didn't go on until 3 a.m. here because of the West Coast. You know, they were doing things on West Coast time, and that was really fucking frustrating. I mean, not only because of that, because, like, I know that they separate the servers. Like, there's a US East, a US West, a US Central, like, I know that they're separate, so I don't understand why everybody's went live at the same time, because then you had, like, upwards of, like this game pre-sold, like, 2.2 million copies. And so you say, like, 70% of those people are going to be trying to log into Battle.net at the same exact time. No wonder why they had server problems. Like, who'd have thunk it? You know, and then it ended up like some people would be able to get on, but the game was really laggy in a single-player campaign. Like, I have to deal with latency. I was playing it a little bit myself. I've played for like an hour and a half. That's all I've had a chance to play so far, and I've already experienced lag in a fucking single-player game. I'm not in a public game. I'm in a private game because I just want to play the campaign by myself before I play with other people. That's the way I am. I'm not like one of those people that I have to, like, and I'm not an MMO like oriented person, so like I don't care about that shit, to be honest. I mean, I'm happy it's there because there will come a time where I will really enjoy the co-op campaign stuff. But right now, I just want to play the regular game, and it's a pain in the ass. And I know this is launch stuff. I know this is like pretty common in like when new MMOs launch and shit like that. Like, I know that this stuff, that's pretty common. It's pretty common in that world. And now it's affecting single-player stuff. And it's, you know, for reasons of security and basically of greed on Blizzard's part. Which sucks because, like, Blizzard is such a... they make really quality games. Like, fantastic games. Nobody can really... you can't really argue with that. And now they're going down this road, and it's just disheartening, I guess. And I think it's just a bad way to go in general. It's like that EA Pass stuff, you know, for the console games, so you can get into the multiplayer and unlock actually like the whole game, the whole experience. You know, if you buy it used, you're not going to get it because you don't have the authentication codes. That's just, it's just shitty. It's anti-consumer. And it's just like, it's making being a gamer like just fucking discouraging. Like, nobody has, like, who the fuck do these people think, like, you know, buys these games? I guarantee you the majority of people who buy video games are not fucking loaded. You know, like, we're working class people, man. We don't have, like, not everybody can afford like your $60 fucking day one thing. Not everybody can. Some people have to wait, and some people have to buy it used to even be able to enjoy your product. But that's not what it's about. It's not about, like, you know, the art of it or anything like that. It's just like everything else that is co-opted by a corporate structure. It gets fucking ruined. Like music, like movies. You know, everything is formulaic and it sucks. It sucks. Alright, that's it. I'm done ranting. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. I don't know. It's, you know what though? Mini from my hour and a half, 2 hours of play so far. Diablo 3 is a fantastic game when it works. It's really good. It's really good. If you like Diablo, if you enjoy the other games in the past, it is fantastic. It does what Blizzard does. It builds on the strengths of the old games. It's great. It's great. One last thing. I do, because I bought the copy, and I have, well, I got 3 guest passes for the game. And if any of you out there would like to play, like you can't afford it or whatever, you know, you still want to check it out, and never get a chance to check out the beta when it was open that weekend, just send me a personal message, and I'll hook you up with some codes, you know. Yeah. So let me know if you guys want that. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Shaun, I'm a natural gamer, and I'll talk to you next time I got something to talk about. Max Payne 3. Probably the next thing.